I'd say I probably knew, like, a year or so after dating him that I didn't want to be ever apart from him, and I mean, he could definitely relate and put up with my crazy family. So
I noticed that every time I had to call somebody, she was the first one I'd be calling if anything happened, and we hung out all the time that we had that was free, and I didn't necessarily want to hang out with anybody else.
No.
a lot of, like, our friends are just like, how are you doing this? And how are, like, and my sister said a few times, you know, just go move down there now. You need to do that. And I'm like, I really want to. And there's been times where I've just been like, can I please just move down there now? But, I mean...
Was that Nicole?
Yeah.
She was the one who didn't understand when we first were apart, when you were crying and complaining about, you know, only having 2 days with me or 3 days or something. And now that she has a fiance, she complains about it after an hour of being apart. She's like, oh, I wish I could see him. And so now she understands.
Yeah. At first it would only be a couple days or 3 days, and we'd be like saying goodbye for like 10 minutes just because it seemed like forever. Because I think before he moved down there, we had only spent like a day apart, maybe 2 or 3, but it really hadn't been that much time, and so it's very, very different.
There's a support group down there for spouses of medical students, because that just being a medical student spouse or significant other is a chore in itself because the person's always busy.
In the next few years, going to be the least amount of, or the least busy, and I kind of feel like being apart during that time really sucks.
Especially this year.
Yeah, especially this year because he doesn't have homework and or anything really.